Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. Okay, it's a small world. We hear it all the time. And then especially, when you guys are discarded and that narcissist ain't through with you, he or she, okay, will be trying to be calling in your energy, okay? They're trying to hop in your dreams, trying to swing by where you hang out. If they know where you work, where you be, where you party, they trying to go by, okay, passing by your house. All right, so the question that I'm going to be answering today that was asked on my private support group for survivors of narcissistic abuse. If you're interested in joining that support group, the link is down below, and I have a second one that's public. If you like, you can join that as well. The question was, what do you do when you run into the narcissist in public? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I got all this stuff on this side, all this stuff on that side, and it kind of looked like a bunch of chicken scratch, but we're going to try to just work through this right here, okay? Because I'm just like, whoop, my mind just started going, and it's like, all right, but make sure you guys are always hitting the like button to show support for this channel. And thank you for all of my loyal supporters and people that come back, always showing love, all my day ones, all my newcomers, everybody that's a part of the family here. And we're all increasing our emotional maturity, and we're having a good time doing it, okay? Thank you for all your love and support. All right, so what do you do when you run into a narcissist in public? Number one, be happy that it's in public. This actually puts you in a very, it should be a more comfortable position, obviously, than, oh my gosh, I ran into the narcissist in public. Like I came home and they was waiting for me in the dark somewhere, okay? So, running to them in public actually gives you a lot of wiggle room, you guys, and a lot of ways to handle this situation, and depending on how it happens. I want to say that narcissists, they do read body language like a predator, okay? So I'm just going to let you know that right now. So they watch how what your body is doing. They'll watch your eye contact. They'll watch what could or won't come out your mouth. They're trying to read your energy. So when they're trying to, when they cross your path and they want to try to spark that connection with you again, they're going to be taking in all of that. So that is something to definitely keep in mind. Now, if you see the narcissist through your peripheral, they're coming and you see it through your peripheral, don't give it your full attention. This is great. You can play it off at this point. You see it through your peripheral, right? So now you can avoid it. You can literally avoid it. But the whole idea that I want to let you guys know in these situations is be very mindful. The best way to do this is with confidence and not from an energy of fear, not from an energy of being submissive or being intimidated, if you will, okay? You want to radiate this energy of confidence, and you see them in your peripheral. So this is, be confident at avoiding them, but just act like you never even seen them. But you're walking with your head up, you're confident, and it's kind of like giving them that approachable vibe. Like I got places to go, things to do. Like, you're not really in the space of taking in your atmosphere so much. You're just looking straight ahead and you're on to the next, okay? So when you're seeing them out of your peripheral, I would advise you to avoid the direct eye contact, okay? Because you don't want to give them more than you have to at this point, because they don't even deserve to sniff you, let alone talk to you, let alone look in your beautiful eyes again and get all up, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can look, I don't even want you to really see my backside, honestly, because that's a gift. But, I can't, some things you can't hide, okay? So, yeah, I would recommend not giving the direct eyesight if it's a peripheral thing. Now, if it's like an obvious thing, like you see this narcissist and it's clear, like they're right in front of you. It's like you can't really play that off. This is where we're radiating our confidence and our energy, and we're going to use our eyes. We're going to use our eyes to do the communicating, not even our mouth, because like I said, they don't even deserve words. And we're not trying to open up a conversation or be inviting to them, but we're also not trying to look bitter and mean and all this and that, okay? So this is where we're going to learn how to be a model. Models know how to talk with their eyes. You know, if anyone ever watched Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model, she always talks about talking with your eyes, honey girl. And for you guys out there, and you can give certain energies with how your eyes are. Okay, so you're gonna tell them I'm good with your eyes, like you're beneath me, you're a joke, like what a joke, you know, with your eyes. Like I got things to do, like I'm keeping it moving. You know, this is what you want to be telling them with your eye contact. You're not inviting them. It's going to make them look or feel stupid or feel like you're unapproachable, like I said, without being bitter. And then some of you are like, look here, you're going to have me in front of my mirror, like making all types of faces with my eyes and like... and then some of you may have to practice this. And then, you know, some of you may be more, you know, in tune with that, and you're able to utilize your eye contact, you know. But I like it to be more of a serious look. You don't want to look friendly, so to speak, you know, because you're giving them that, even if you instantly 1 second later turn and give somebody else a ray of sunshine, but they didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to communicate with your eyes. If you're eye to eye and they're coming up, they're trying to say hi to you, you just kind of look like you pathetic thing. You know, you're looking. I'm saying what I'm looking, but you're not going to say it. You're going to call them pathetic, because now you might be starting a confrontation, and they like negative supply just as well as positive. So we're not giving them that either. Okay. All right. So the whole key is we're starving them. We're going to give them that look like been there, done that, moving on, you know. And then when you give them that look, it shouldn't be a gaze. It's a look and then it's over, you know? So it's obvious that you heard and didn't speak back. And you gave them that dismissive look and you kept it moving. That's a win, baby. That's a win. You don't owe them nothing. You really don't. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're no contact for a reason. Stay no contact. Okay? So if they're speaking, like I said, you're not going to speak back. You're not going to nod. You're not waving. And please, they're not your friends. You don't owe them even the common courtesy that you would give a stranger. You know, strangers say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Have a nice day. Have a nice day. You know, you don't need to do that. Okay, if they hold the door open for you, you don't have to say thank you. And something like, look here, that is so rude. Well, you know what? They were rude in the relationship. And it's not rude. It's just, I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not there. We're never going to be there again. I don't owe you that. And ask you to hold the door open for me. Okay? They're trying to invite that. All right? So what else did I want to say here? Now, here's the other thing that I want to point out, you guys. I understand that we can bump into this person at any point, and I know that I'm laughing and having fun with you, but realistically, you know, it's so important to keep in mind that you had a trauma with this person. So if you're seeing them early on in your recovery process, don't be surprised if you almost feel like you freeze, you know, because you had traumas with this person, and your subconscious, your soul, your essence, your body, your spirit knows this. So, you know, there's a sense of danger that could be felt. At least it'll rush over you for a few seconds, because it's like a sheer energy of evil that you're going to be connecting with this person at that point. And it might make you feel frozen, like a deer in headlights. So if this happens to you, and this is what I'm going to say to everyone, don't be hard on yourself, because it's so easy to sit here and say, you know, be this way, and that way. And then when you actually come into contact with that energy, or you come near that energy, especially after you've been away from it and after everything that you've been through, and if it hasn't even been that long in the healing process, it's possible that you can feel disrupted and disturbed by that. But it's just your body's mechanism of alerting you, like, you don't want to go that way. You don't want, you know, it's just further letting you know. Obviously, you have to do some more healing, but it's like red alert, don't go that way. That's not good for you. Okay, that is your gut and your discernment. Like, oh, we remember the pathway to them. Okay, and we don't want to go over there. That doesn't feel good. Okay, so if you're not feeling that strong and you see them, just be swift about it. Okay, because I don't want you to have an experience where you're just falling apart in front of them, crying. This is going to make their day. Oh, they're still tore up over me. Oh, I got the best in them. They still haven't recovered from me. We don't want them to be able to say that, see that, and feel that, and experience that. Even if you keep that strong face and you're able to swiftly get out of that situation, you make it to your car, or you go to the restroom at the place that you're in, and you just start crying and letting it out there, that's fine. It's behind closed doors. But I don't want them to get the benefit of the doubt of that, okay? Because, you know, of course, we know they could be callous and sadistic, you guys. All right, so we're going to try not to be awkward. We're going to try not to be in that place of fear and all that other stuff. And the way that we can do that is to work on it now, honey. Work on your mental now, okay? And this is going to minimize and, you know, possibly eliminate that happening for you, okay? So that's going to mean taking them off the throne, you guys, beforehand, minimizing them. They are not the big bad wolf. Don't make them, they're cowards, okay? They took advantage. They emotionally raped, okay? They were con artists. They were playing games. They couldn't even be who they really was to get what they want, you know? They stole sex from you if that's the case, you know what I mean? So this person is not brave. They're just a fuck up that you are moving past from and elevated above, okay? That you're taking your lessons and that you're above them now, okay? And that you have leveled up on them, all right? And that's the beauty of this whole scenario with you and this narcissist. You change while they stay the same. You grow and evolve and elevate while they stay the same. Okay, so this makes you smarter and wiser, you guys. All right, so work on that protection shield that I talked about in so many videos, where you are responsible for your self-esteem and your self-worth and your self-love and your self-confidence and all of these things. And what that person did, that is a reflection of them and not your self-worth. So the more you're learning how to detach, and you're seeing them for the coward, senseless nemesis that they are, you can put them right in their place and make them the size of a tick when you see them. And it's like pathetic. It's pathetic. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Yeah. You know, just keep in mind that they could be bold, all right? It could be situations, maybe you work with this narcissist and they come and sit right next to you and all this and that. Feel free to change your seat. You don't get to sit here and smell my perfume and my cologne and take in all of this goodness, okay? If you can, go ahead and change your seat, but don't do it like, you know, with all this attitude and bitterness and do. Just, you know, do it confidently, like, nigga, please. Or, I ain't even gonna say the other word, please. But, you know, like, get your stuff and with your confidence. Like, you don't even deserve to sit down and sniff me like this, honey child, okay? Do it without making a scene, but make it obvious. Like, I don't want to sit next to you. But they will look stupid if they go follow you and try to sit next to you again and look like they're chasing you. So chances are they're not going to do that. So don't let them try to corner you in that kind of way. they're trying to hold the elevator for you. No, I'll take the next one. Or you don't even got to do this or say it. Just stand there. Don't get on it. Or look at the other elevator, or, you know, just act like you don't even see anything. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. You know, the whole thing is just, you know, they don't deserve your essence and your energy. So if you can act like they're this piece of the building or they're invisible and you see right through them, in those cases, you can do it. And when it's obvious, you're going to talk with your eyes, baby, and it's going to give them the message of don't fuck with me. It's over. Okay. And then, you know, you're a testimony at that point. Like, come on, you never get another chance. You're going to have to hold on to those memories. Okay. Because you never get any more. So, and you know, you're free. You're free. Don't let that re-trigger you to, I don't want to, now I want to go home. I want to take a half a day, or, you know, I'm going to just throw the rest of my day away because I've seen them. Because I know, you know, when you come into contact with that energy again, it could remind you of those low, sunken, dark places, okay? And I have a playlist, a motivational playlist for survivors of narcissistic abuse. That is a great playlist to keep in your back pocket during these times. And you're going to stay uplifted, and you need to practice the art of detachment when it comes to that, you guys, all right? So I hope this video has helped someone. What do you do when you see these fools? Okay. The most least possible things, all right? But you want to keep yourself in check, keep yourself intact, and keep yourself guarded, okay? And also when you see them in public, you know, depending on the nature of your relationship, of course, you can never put anything past them. You know, if you've had domestic violence or anything, you know, physically abusive with them, just, you know, watch your back, okay? Watch your back, all right? And even if you haven't, you know, people, a lot of the most horrible crimes is their first offense, or, you know, people didn't know them to be like this or that and before. So be careful, okay? Safety first, of course, all right? All right, you guys. So if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button. I hope this has not only helped the survivor on the support group, but anyone else that has come across this video to give you some things to think about, some angles to consider. What do you do when you run into a narcissist in public, honey? All right. All right, you guys. If you need help with this or anything else, I am a coach. You can go on my website, BahiyyahConversations.com, to schedule your appointment, and there you can find out about everything else I have going on as well. The link is below the description of the video. The 4 books that I've written, the Patreon membership, monthly membership for those who support the work that I do. They make it possible for me to make these videos. And of course, your continued support, so liking, leaving comments, sharing my videos, that helps as well. You guys, do not underestimate that either. Okay? With that being said, you guys, never give up on yourself. Continue to do the work. And until next time, take care.